I'm camping in the Escalade all week, and what I'm doing is I'm just gonna camp in the parking lot of the hotel where like Doug and those guys are at, because I'm gonna be rolling with them anyway. So that's where I'm at now. Took a shower at the truck stop near the track. Once I eat my food, I gotta go back there, move these bins around to the seats in front of me, and then blow up my air mattress, and I can go to bed, which I'm really looking forward to because I only slept like 2 hours last night. Tomorrow we drive to Topeka. That's what this video is going to be about. You can just see a little bit of what it's like outside the track. With these videos, I'm going to show you more about what it's like to hang out at the track and be with the guys and exist in this thing as a camping unit. Blowing it up, blowing it up. I sleep with this thing popped so I can like kick it open if it gets hot. Nobody else out here is doing this that I'm aware of. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody's gonna do it. I'm doing it. It's like 7:30. I just got up. It's not quite 7:30 yet, something like that. Let me deflate this air mattress, roll it up, put my stuff back in here. What's that? Living the dream. Is that a carbon fiber trunk?
Oh yeah.
You bougie.
That's bougie. I got a new one.
And you painted it too.
15 on the extension.
There's nothing baller about leaving carbon fiber. You gotta paint it. That's really baller.
Oh, out Chase Lautenbach.
Sorry, Chase.
Rolling out. Stopped for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what for. It looks to be a Ruby. I'm gonna find out what happened.
I don't know what they got going on. Our tranny fan quit working.
Tranny cooler fan ain't coming on.
The cooler ain't cooling. It's getting a little hot.
Well, at least it's not hot out.
Yeah.
Is it gonna get hot out?
No, it's only gonna be.
We'll fix it next stop.
I guess we'll find out whatever happened to them later. They got radios. Some of them do anyway. I'm not sure who has a radio, who doesn't. I think Doug has one too. So I'm mainly just following Doug because he's the guy in front of me. Doug leaves his turn signal on a lot. Like typical dad move. I know you probably can't hear it or see the little indicator or whatever, but it's just funny. Oh man. We drove by this old tire shop like a mile ago, and this guy, like, you know, probably like 55, 60, mustache, whatever, just typical like small town tire shop looking guy. He stands out there with his hands on his hips, just like doing this ridiculous double take as we went by, like, what in tarnation? He sees a freaking Corvette with a turbo the size of a basketball out the hood, followed by a go-kart, a Dale Earnhardt NASCAR truck, a Chiani Clean Nova, and an Escalade that sounds like a Pro Mod. That's probably the most interesting thing you will see in a long time. Made it out to the first checkpoint. I thought I had a flat tire, but I was just getting paranoid. Just checked all the tire pressures and they're fine. I'm not exactly sure where we are. I'm just following Doug, who just said that he's following Ruby. So I just heard you say you didn't.
I don't know what town we're in.
I don't either. I'm following you, and you're just following them. So they could drive off a bridge, and we'd probably go with them.
Yeah, just.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's going.
Cruising. How was that water puddle on 4 sleds?
It was fine. I mean, I got stuck in the rain with this thing before, like on the highway in Dallas.
Okay.
Like, so I've had my fair share of water practice with that. It's not fun, but I was like, dang, I'm gonna get all gross looking now. Like, that was deep.
There's a car wash right up here you can pull into. Down.
Is this what we're supposed to take the picture of?
Yeah.
The airplane?
Yeah.
What town is this?
Not real sure. I think it's Independence now.
Interesting.
Yeah. Saw a sign back there that said, "Welcome to Independence."
All right, well, that's news to me. How many miles have we gone?
Probably about 100 and change.
Really?
Yeah, because there's like 70 something or 80 miles, and then there's a couple like 10 miles, 11 miles, 6 miles to get here.
Huh.
So we're probably right around that 100 mark, a little over.
So we're about halfway.
Yeah.
Is there 2 checkpoints or just 1?
I want to say on this route there's just 1 checkpoint.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense if they kind of put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Need all that downforce for more fuel mileage?
Yeah, man.
200 mile an hour tape.
No, hopefully this is a 200-degree tape. We try and get the radiator hot.
You trying to get it hot? You can have some of mine.
It's riding like 140. Bad fuel mileage.
Yeah. How was your sleep last night in the SUV?
Freaking fine.
Plush?
It was great.
Yeah.
Like, because of that cage back there, I could take another blanket and like put it between the headliner and the cage to like block the light from my face.
Nice.
It's pretty great.
You've done this before.
Yeah.
You're almost a carny at this point.
I'm just kind of a nomad.
Nomadic creature.
I mean, I live in an RV, so if I'm gonna be on the road, I have to go a step below that.
That's true. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. I can't do hotels. That's living luxury.
Starting at level 5 and going to a 3 rather than like a 10 to a 3.
Exactly. So that tape is working.
Oh, it's working like a champ. Like, first this morning it was struggling to get to 140.
I guess that's why they invented it. I think his cam sensor came unplugged or something. So they got that all figured out. I think it was like a sensor or something. So we are back on the road. Just bang on it. Just bang on it. Yeah. I'm just really grateful for this weather. The scenery, the weather, the people. This is just great. And this drive, you can experience this right now. This is it. Just sitting here, listening to music, enjoying the breeze. I haven't even used the AC because the weather is perfect. It is so nice today. Man, I'm just one of those days. Just happy to be alive, you know? I think it's a good day.
Yeah. That's all I can fit.
How's it rolling?
Oh, man. Good? Yeah, it's just starting to get a little warm outside.
It is. Is that a transferring to your transmission?
Yeah, I got a fan, so we'll just put it on once we get to the track.
Awesome.
I figure I'd stop and get some ice.
Ice.
I'm sure the track will get ravaged.
Air to water life.
Air to water life.
I don't need ice.
Pick up some ice because it's probably none at the track. It's fine.
Ocean Race Works official. If you want to see what they're doing, we're all kind of like filming our own stuff from our own perspectives. Not a whole lot of it overlaps, so you'll want to check that out also. Made it to the track. Heartland Motorsports Park in Topeka, Kansas. I've never been here before. Let's see what's going on. Pop the hood, let it cool off. Steamy. To get this thing ready for a pass, all I gotta do is check tire pressure, tighten my chains in the front, get all my stuff out of here. Get ready to head for the lanes for Limited Street. Ruby's going up there too. I'm just the bottom feeder in that class. This happens to be when I'm running. I've said it in my other videos, I'm doing my own thing. I'm gonna add a little bit to the boost table. Not much, just a little bit. So maybe instead of running 14 pounds, we'll be like 16 or 17. And we'll go from there. Still leaving easy, just if we went 10 on yesterday, I'd like to get into the 9s today. And then that will get the average into the 9 range. And then later in the week, we can really throw it down. I never got a video of my pass yesterday. I guess he had one I didn't know before I made the video. So I'm gonna make sure I get one this time. These lanes are kind of weird. Like, they were calling people up, so I'm like, oh crap, let's go. Put my helmet on. And now we've reached like second tier of lanes. So I may take it back off so I'm not sitting here like this forever. Go figure. This place is like huge. Ready to rock. on, bud. You got this. We're doing it today. Idea where the time slip shack is.
This thing is huge. 6,000 pounds. That truck is moving. 10:01:38.
What the heck? We're doing that again. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. That was a better 60 foot than last time, but the mile an hour was the same. Like Brent said, the elevation here is higher, so the boost duty I added kind of washed out exactly. But it went 10:04. Man, I'd be doing really well in the 10:0 class right now, but I'm not doing that. Because I left with like some actual effort this time. Still not very much, almost nothing at all, but still more than just idle. And we went 10:04 at 138. So we took a 10th off the 60 foot. Still went 650 to the 8th. Mile an hour, almost dead nuts even. Man, I really want to run a number, but it's only day 2, and that still brings my average down. So it still makes it easy to offset later in the week with a better pass when there's less on the line. I don't want to take it, but I think I'm going to take it. It's the right thing to do. I hate it, but it's the right thing to do. How'd you do?
I'm at 56. Still pushing a little oil, but
I mean, I am too. Got just the perpetual little oil puddle at the top of my head. Just, you know, just clean it up.
Actually gets bigger, you wipe it, comes back in a pass or two.
Yep.
LS life.
Just regular maintenance.
Yeah, routine maintenance.
Got my time slip turned in. Took the 10-0. What happens is you turn on your time slip at the end of the day, and they give you the direction sheet. Tells you where to go, how to get there, where the checkpoint is, and you got to show them a picture of your vehicle at the checkpoint to be like, to have your time entry like official. Where I'm not in contention for anything, so it's not really like a big deal. All that does is verify that you went out of the way and followed the specific course that the event designates to make sure you drove the specified amount of miles and didn't have any help and all that stuff. If you're gunning for a win in any of these classes, that's something that's extremely important to do. If you miss that, you're screwed. Mr. 7 seconds out here. Backed it up.
Back it up.
Back it up.
Actually went faster.
You did.
See if we can't get an 80 or a 70.
You're going for the 7 average for the week?
Yeah. I'm going for a 7 at every track. I feel like that's a win.
I think that would definitely be a win.
I've never been like a custom license plate type of guy, but I think if I do that, I'll make it say like 7-second LT or something like that.
Yeah, if you earn it, then you can.
You gotta let people know.
Yeah, like you worked hard for that. You can flaunt it.
Yeah, do you mind reaching up and resetting my parachute release?
Yeah.
It's right above my head.
Oh. So that'll wrap up today's video. Like I did yesterday, I'm sitting here in the pits while the big mob is around Garrett. I'm gonna edit this video so I can get it exported and uploaded and ready to go live in the morning whenever you're gonna see this. And if anything interesting happens after this, I will still record it and it will just be a part of tomorrow's video when we're in OKC. So today was in Topeka. We're staying here tonight. I'm camping in the Escalade again. And then tomorrow we're driving to Oklahoma City for Thunder Valley, day 3. That should be a good one because I know I usually run well at that track. 10.0 is fine. I'm gonna take it one and done. And tomorrow, I'm gonna try just a little bit harder, and I'm gonna aim for like a 980 or so. And then when we go back to Tulsa, we can start chopping that down. I just want to make it to the last day, that's all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I hope you're having fun seeing, you know, what's going on from my perspective. Go check out Doug's channel at Motion Raceworks Official, see what they're doing more. And you obviously know who those other guys are. I'm just a little guy over here, but glad you're here.